Welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we are going to talk about area of a triangle. Area of a triangle. The purpose of this class is to help our students that are preparing for one exam or the other. Now in this class we are going to talk about the general triangle. That is talking about the case 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are going to talk about case 1, 2, 3 and 4. And in each cases we have different questions to solve that require different approaches as well. And we're going to show you how to approach each question based on the kind of question given to you and the method or the formula you need to use to solve the question. So in this class, we're going to start with the case 1, which is the general triangle. So if you take a look at this diagram now, this is a what? This is a triangle. Now, before we proceed, let's label our what? Our triangle. This is angle A, B, and C. Angle A, B, and C. Wherever this angle is facing is your small what side. This place is C, and A is facing this side. This place is A, and B is facing this side. This place is what? Is B. Now, from point A to C, that is, this side B is regarded as what? As a slant height. Side C is also regarded as what? Slant height. While your side A is your what? Is your base. From angle B to angle C is your base. From angle A to angle C is your what? Is your slant height. From angle A to angle B is also your what? Your slant height. Now the line that runs at the middle of the triangle down to the base is known as what? Is known as your height. Therefore, if this side is 1 and this side is 1 and this side is also 1, if we are dividing the triangle into 2, this side is going to change to what? Half, and this side is going to be what? Is going to be half. So when we add up this half together, we're going to have our what? Our 1. Now to find the area of this what? Of this triangle, this is a triangle. Now we've divided the what? The shape into 2 equal parts, isn't it? So I'm erasing this now. We're having a what? A right angle triangle now, showing your height, your base, and the what? And the slant height. Now to find the area of this right angle triangle, you only need your what? Your base and your height. Your slant height is not needed. You only need your slant height when you want to solve for the perimeter. Mathematically, our area is going to be half of the triangle times the base and the what? And the height. So let's start with the first example. The first example here says find the area of the figures below. So these questions that you see here, they have different approach that we need to apply to solve for their area. They have different way in which we need to solve for their area. Now let's start with the first one. Here we have the slant height, the base, and the height. Now to find the area of this shape here, we have our area to be half base times what? Times the height. Half base times my base is what? My base is 8. My height is what? Is 6. So 8 times 6 is going to give us what? 48. 48 divided by 2. You can use for the upper elementary, use your what? Your calculator. For lower elementary, you take your long division. So we have 48. 2 in 4 is 2. 2 times 2, that's 4. You bring down your 8. This is 8. This is what? 0. 2 in 8 is 4. 2 times 4, that's going to give you what? 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Therefore, your area equals to what? 24. 24, what's the unit given to us? Centimeter square. 24 centimeter square. That is the what? That is the area of the first question. Now the second question, you can see the slant height is not given here. While the first one we have a slant height. Now let's find the area of this second shape. So area will be, this is B. Area will be equals to half base times your height. So you have 1 over 2 times, the base here is 9 and the height is what? Is 4. So 9 times 4 is going to give us 36. 36 divided by 2, this is going to give us 18. 18. So therefore, my area equals to what? 18. What's the unit? 18 meters square. Let's solve for the third question. The third question, which is C. Now take a look at this diagram. This is a scalar what? A scalar triangle, of which none of the side is what? Is equal to each other. Now we are given the height already and the base. So we just go straight away and find our what? Our area. Half base times height again. We have the base is what? Is 9 and the height is 10 divided by 2. So 9 times 10 is going to give us what? 90 divided by 2. 90 divided by 2 is going to give you what? 45. Therefore, your area equals to 45 your unit meter square as well. 45 meter square. Now let's solve for the next question. Now, take a look at this question here. This is also a scalene what? A scalene triangle. This is also a scalene triangle of which none of this side is equal, but is not what? Is not signified here if the side is equal or not, because we are not given any value here. So we are only given the base and we know our height already. Now you might be wondering that we have two bases here. So what do we need to do? All you need to do is just what? Add up the base, because your base run from what? Angle B to what? To C. So your base here is going to be what? 10 millimeter. That is going to be your base. So we find our what? Our value, that is for D. Your area is going to be what? Half base again times your height. Your base is now what? 10 times 6 divided by 2, and that's going to give you what? 60 divided by 2. So your area is going to be 30 millimeter square. Let's solve for E. For E now, we are given the slant height, but we are not given the what? The height, and we have our base here. We have the slant height, the base, but the height is not given. We don't know the height. So before we find the area of this particular shape, we need to find the height first. So how are we going to do that? You need to apply what? Using Pythagoras theorem. You need to apply your what? Your Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. And what does the theorem say? The theorem says that the square of the longest side is equal to the sum of the square of the two other sides. So we have sum, adjacent, square, square. Now, this is what the theorem says. The square of the longest side is equal to the sum of the square of the two other sides. Now, let's find our what? Our height. So to find the height, we know our hypotenuse to be what? 5 square equals to, opposite is what? H, a square, plus adjacent is what? 4 square. This is 25 equals to a square plus 4 times 4 is what? 16. When you collect the like signs, you are going to be having a square equals to 25 minus what? Minus 16. So h equals to what? H square equals to 9. So the next thing you need to do is to add square root to both sides. So when you add square root to both sides, you are going to be having a square equals to what? 9 square root. Square root will cancel out square root here. So you have h to be equals to what? To 3. But square root of 9 is what? Is 3. Which is 3 centimeter. Now we know our height. So let's find the area now. Therefore, the area is going to be half base times height. What is our base? Base here is 4. And the height is what? Is 3 divided by 2. So that will be 12 divided by 2. And that's going to give us what? 6. What is the unit given to us? 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter square. Now let's go for question F. F is an isosceles triangle in which two sides are equal, but the third side is not equal. Two sides are equal, but the third side is not equal. So in this case, we can choose any side. You can choose your shape to be facing the left hand side or to be facing the right hand side. Either way, you are still going to have your right angle triangle. So to find the area, you say half base times what? Times height. So what is our base? We have 6 times, what's our height? 7. 6 times 7. Now 6 times 7 is going to give us 42. 42 divided by 2, and that's going to give us 21. Therefore, your area equals to 21 yards square. So if you have any question for us, kindly drop a question in the comment section or you send it to our WhatsApp directly. Let's move to the second case. Thank you. Alright, the second case of how to find the area of a triangle is the one that involves the Aaron's formula. So for Aaron's formula, we find the area of the triangle. In this case, the value of all the sides will be given to us. Now, how are we going to figure out the base and the height of this particular shapes? Now, all we need to do is to apply our Aaron's formula. Note that the shape that you need to apply your Aaron's formula must not have equal side. Must not have what? Equal side. Instead, the shape is always, the triangle is always what? A scaling triangle. Now, this X represents a semi-perimeter. The semi-perimeter is the sum of all the three sides, then divided by what? By 2. The sum of all the three sides, then we divide it by 2. That is your semi-perimeter. And that is what we're going to make use of to find the what? The area of that particular shape. Now, let's get started. Let's take the first example. We are given the side 3, 4, and 5 inches. Now, let's find the what? The area. Now, to find the area, you say, using Aaron's formula, so we have the semi-perimeter equals to A plus B plus C over 2. Now, we can name our side A, B, and C. This is my A, this is my C, and this is my what? My B. So I can sum it up by saying 4 plus my B is what? Is 5 plus 3 divided by 2. 4 plus 5, that's 9. 9 plus 3, that's 12. So we have 12 over 2, and that's going to give us 6. Therefore, the semi-perimeter equals to what? Equals to 6 centimeter, or 6 inches rather. Equals to 6 inches. Now, the area is going to be the square root of your semi-perimeter, open bracket S minus A, close bracket S minus B, which is the side, S minus C. So, my S is 6 in bracket 6 minus, what is my A? My A is 4, 6 minus 5, 6 minus 3. So, this is going to be 6 in bracket 2, 1, 6 minus 3, that's going to give us 3. So, the area is going to be 6 in bracket 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 3, that's 6. So, we have 6 times 6, that's what? 36. Square root of 36 is going to give us what? 6 inches square. Therefore, your area equals to 6 inches square. That's the area of this triangle here. Now, let's find the area of the second triangle. So, to find the area of the second shape here, we have to label what? Each angle A, B, C. So, anywhere the angle is facing is your side. This is A, this is C, and this is B. So, I need to find my what? My semi-perimeter S, which is equals to A plus B plus C over 2. My A here is what? Is 13 plus 15 plus 4 divided by 2. So when we add up all this 28 plus 4, that's 32 divided by 2. 32 divided by 2, that's going to be 16. That's going to be 16. So therefore, the semi-perimeter equals to what? Equals to 16. 16 centimeter. So let's find the area now. The area is going to be square root of your semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter minus, open bracket, semi-perimeter minus A. Semi-perimeter minus what? Minus B. Semi-perimeter minus what? Minus C. So let's substitute the value for the semi-perimeter. This is 16. This is 16 in open bracket 16 minus 13. Close bracket 16 minus 15. Close bracket 16 minus 4. So we have 16. Again, open the bracket. This is going to give us 3. This is going to give us 1. This will be 2. So we have 16. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 2, that's 6. So we have 6 times 6 is 36. Write your 6, you keep your 3. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 3, that's 9. So this is going to give us what? 96. So square root of 96 is going to be 9.798. We can leave it in 2 decimal place or 1 decimal place to be 9.8. What's the unit given? 9.8 centimeter. centimeter square. 9.8 centimeter square, approximately 10 centimeter square. That is the area of this side given here. Now, let's find the area of triangle involving what? Angle. To find the area of a triangle with an angle, we need to consider the angles given to us and the side of the triangle given to us. Now, if your angle is given at angle A, your side is going to be what? B. If your angle is given at angle B, your side is going to be what? A and C. If your angle is given at angle C, your side is going to be what? B and A. And before we proceed, I would like us to also recall this acronym SOHCAHTOA, which we're going to discuss in our next video. Before we find the area of the triangle given here, we need to label our what? Our angle. We have angle A, B, and C. Now, having angle A, B, and C, where is the angle given? Is given at what? At angle B. So we can say our area is equals to half. That's 1 over 2. And don't forget, I told you that wherever your angle is facing is your side. This is side B. This is side B. This is side C. This is side what? Side A. So for our B now, our B is going to be what? A and C. Side A and C, sine theta. Side A and C, sine theta, because our angle is given as side B. So we're going to be having 1 over 2. What is our A? A is 15 times 6 times sine 64. Now, 15 times 6. 15 times 6 is going to give us, this is 90. It's going to give us 90. 90 divided by 2 times sine 64. You can make use of your 4-figure table, or you make use of calculator to find your sine 64. Sine 64 is equals to 0.898. Now I'm going to write 0.899. 0.899. Now let's divide 90 by 2. 90 divided by 2 is going to give us 45. 45 times 0.899. Now 45 times 0.899 times 0.899 is going to give us 40.46. 40.46. This is 2 decimal places. Now if your examiner asks you to write it in 1 decimal place, it's going to be 40.5. What is the unit given to us? Centimeter square. 1 decimal place. Is that okay? So that is our area. So let's find the area of the second shape given here. The area of the second shape given here, if you take a look at the diagram here is called obtuse angle. If you recall from the basic introduction we did on triangle, any triangle with angle that is more than 90 is known as what? Obtuse angle. Why this one is called acute angle triangle. So this is obtuse angle triangle. Now let's name the side again. I can decide to name my side A, B, and C. This place is going to be my B. This is going to be my C, and this is going to be my what? My A. So my area is going to be 1 over 2. What are the sides given to us? We're given side BC. BC sine theta. So 1 over 2, what is B? Side B is 8 times sine C is 6. Sine, what is sine given to us? Sine 137 degree. So we're having 1 over 2, 8 times 6 sine 137 degree. So what is 8 times 6? 8 times 6 is going to give us 48 divided by 2 times sine 137. Sine 137 is going to give us 0.682. 0.682. So let's divide this. 48 divided by 2 is going to give us 24 times 0.682. So this is going to be 24 times 0.682. This is going to give us 16.368. This is three decimal places, so we can write this as 16.4. 16.4 meter square. 16.4 meter square. That is the area of the obtuse angle triangle given to us. Alright, so to find the area of equilateral triangle is different from other triangle that we've been solving so far. So this is going to be the case for study of the area of triangle. Now to find the area of this equilateral triangle, we simply need to apply this formula. So if you want us to do justice to the derivation of the formula here, you need to drop your comments in the comment section of this video and let's know if you have an interest in knowing the derivation of this word formula here. But in this class, we're just going to apply the formula in finding the area of this shape here. So let's find the area of this equilateral triangle that we have here. To find the area of this equilateral triangle, you can use Arrow's formula to find the area as well, and you can also use Pythagoras theorem to also find the area as well. So for this class, we're just going to apply the formula only to solve this question here. So let's apply this formula. Area of the equilateral triangle equals to A equals to square root of 3 over 4 A raised to power 2. Now, what is square root of 3? Square root of 3 is going to give us 1.7321 times, what is the value of A given here? Since all the sides are equal, so our A is going to be 5 raised to power 2 over 4. So 1.7321 times 25 over 4. So let me multiply this. 1.7321 times 25 is going to give us 43.303 divided by 4. Let's divide our answer by 4. So our final answer is going to be 10.83. 10.83 inches square. That is the area of this question given here. So let's find the area of the second question, which involves 12. All sides are given to be 12 meter. So let's find the area. Your area equals to square root of 3 over 4 times your A square. Square root of 3 is giving us what? 1.7321 times 12 raised to power 2 divided by 4. So 1.7321 times 144 divided by what? By 4. 249. 249.42. 249.42 divided by 4. 249.42 divided by 4. And that's giving us 62.4. 62.4 meter square. So that is our area for this second shape. So if you have any question to ask on this area of a triangle for the case 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can drop your message at the comment section, or you send a message directly to us through our email or our phone number or WhatsApp. So kindly practice other questions that is going to be displayed on this screen now. Practice it on your own and see if you have already mastered all the cases. If you have already mastered all the cases of the area of a triangle, and practice that. So if you love our video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Press the notification button to get every new video dropping on this channel. Thank you.